Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Vishakha Thakur. Well, it's Monday, the day we bring latest updates from the Main Street, a bunch of curated stories in the Web3 space, giving you the flavor of market activity and the fresh deals struck during this week. We have collated deals from varied segments in the show so that you, our viewers, stay well informed of the latest developments and benefit from the action taking place in this space. But first, a quick look at the trends so far. So before we start talking about the deals of the day, here's an interesting stats. So venture capital investment in crypto startups has plummeted to $659 million in September 2024, a 90.6% drop from the $7.08 billion peak in October 2021. Now, this follows a long-term decline since 2021, despite a slight increase from August. However, optimism is returning, supported by the approval of Bitcoin and Ether spot ETFs and growing interest in blockchain infrastructure. So let's turn to the first deal of the week. OpenAI, the organization behind the ChatGPT language model, has secured an additional $6.6 billion in funding from institutional investors, increasing its valuation to $157 billion. Well, this funding round attracted notable venture capital firms, including Thrive Capital and Khosla Ventures, along with tech giants NVIDIA and Microsoft. OpenAI raised these funds by issuing convertible debt, which will convert to equity if the company successfully transitions to a for-profit model without limitations like profit caps on returns and reliance on non-profit governance. So moving on to the next deal, AI startup Poolside, which is building AI models that can create software code, has raised a $500 million Series B ahead of publicly releasing its first product. The round was led by global investor Bain Capital Ventures, VC firm DST Global, as well as a number of enterprises such as NVIDIA, HSBC Ventures, LG Tech Ventures, and eBay Ventures also invested. Now, the raise comes just over a year after the company secured a $126 million seed round. So moving on to the third important deal of the week, 11x.ai, a startup specializing in AI-powered sales development bots, has raised approximately $50 million in Series B funding led by Andreessen Horowitz, bringing its valuation to around $350 million. Well, this follows a $24 million Series A round, also led by Benchmark, with participation from 20 VC, Project A, Lux Capital, and SV Angel. While 11x.ai announced its Series A earlier this month, it closed earlier in 2024 with a valuation of $90 million at that time. Moving on, Artisan, a startup focused on replacing traditional sales software with AI-powered virtual employees, has raised $11.5 million in seed funding. Well, founded just last year, Artisan has quickly achieved $1 million in annual recurring revenue and currently serves over 120 companies. So the seed round was led by Oliver Chung, with participation from Y Combinator, HubSpot Ventures, Day One Ventures, and others. So moving to the fifth and final deal of the week, Loti AI, a leader in likeness protection technology, today announced it has secured an additional investment from Khosla Ventures for its seed funding. Well, this new investment brings the total amount of capital raised to $6.65 million. The seed round was led by Fuse and Blink Capital, with participation from K5 Tokyo Black, Ensemble, and Alpha Edison. So that's all in this week's Deal Corner. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such updates and to know such interesting deals. Do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off.